Hello! Oh my god, I'm just realizing I am gonna never run out of titles for Doll's Nest streams. Like, there's the variations, just swapping out fucking tags in the Armored Core title format is never going to run out of ideas. I will never be able to run out of ideas. I mean, I've already got, I don't know when I'm actually gonna find out to. I know, like, whenever I think I'm actually gonna get to the finale, I know the one I'm already using for that one, it's gonna be fucking stupid. Let's get that out of the way right now. It's gonna be incredibly fucking stupid and incredibly out of pocket, because that's where we're going with this, because why the fuck not? Everybody who comes, if you've seen this game, you know what this game is, and you know the people who made this game. If you don't know who Nitro Plus is, this is probably the gentlest intro. This game is probably the gentlest intro you're going to get to what a lot of their catalog is. Because, I mean, Slepnir was here the other day and he said it really well. A lot of their catalog is stuff like Saya no Uta. You know, it's Guro and it's porn it's VNs that are mostly just Guro and porn. Like, that's a lot of the Nitro Plus catalog. And this is kind of leaning in on some of those concepts, but it's not running them nearly as explicitly as some of their other work does. Like I said, Saya no Uta is the one most people know. If they know Nitro Plus, they know them. They probably know Saya from Saya no Uta. And so, like I said, you should not be surprised that I'm going to be using the funny titles for this. Like the last one, if you were here for the last Doll's Nest stream, you already saw where I was going with the titles on this. And like I said, that is just gonna entirely be the format here. It's just, what stupid fucking... Oh, there goes the weapon. I was like, why isn't the weapon coming up? Now it is. Circle strafe, circle strafe, circle strafe. Get in there, kill him! I love this stupid melee weapon. I can just run back, let it fully charge, bonk! Kill that one as well, and then just continue the process. Like I said, it's just such a stupid weapon. Also, why am I going this way? I just thought about that. Why am I going this way? I don't need to go this way. I did actually, so I have been playing this off stream. I've been making sure not to actually advance anything, but I grabbed some extra part sets, and that's what I'm using right now, which, as you notice, obviously our top speed is a lot higher than it was before. We're not using the skimmer legs because they're a bit slower, but like you said, we are moving significantly faster now. I think last time our top speed was like 3570, and now we've gone up to 4080, which, I mean, it doesn't sound like a huge increase, but it feels like one, which is actually like an interesting thing with this game. It's the way the speed setup is in this game. But where are we then? We're here. Fold out and charge and kill. Shit. Fired out, popped that one off a little early. Kill the spider. Ooh, another pearl. Another pearl. Ooh, money. Money. Let's go back up this way now. So that's where we came from. Work our way up. We may actually want to go grab a different head unit because I'm noticing we're in a lot of situations where I don't have the lock-on range I would like to have. So let's go and grab. Let's go and grab that so we don't have to worry about it. Also, you can't really see it here, but I also grabbed a new outfit while I was off playing this off stream. Just little cosmetic things, new outfit, new hair, little things like that, just to make the look better. And I kind of ended up making, what's her name from the Sin Duality anime? Which, oh man, I wish Sin Duality was better than it is. I really wish Sin Duality was better than it is. The visual style of it is it's actually really nice. And that makes me upset when I see just how, like, especially the game, the Echo of Ada game, just how disappointing that is. Like I said, we're gonna grab a different headset, which, let's see here. Target range on this one is 3,900. That would be longer, but can we do? Yes, we can. Tropion works better. Okay, Tropion might give us the range we want done. Tropion might give us the range we want, because the other thing I'm trying to consider is how much do each of these parts weigh, as well as their reticle size. I don't want to have something that's got like a super small reticle size and slows us down. As this entire build is set up to basically just run up on people and eat their faces. So I want to make sure that whatever I'm running still contributes to that. And this is definitely doing that really well, because we've still got the 40-80 speed and we've got really good boost dash speed as well. So now let's head back out. Good. Hold here. Actually, let's see if we can lock onto this guy from here. Yes, we can. We can actually engage this guy from out here. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Being able to have those slightly longer engagement ranges is going to be really useful, especially with these damn spiders. Going to be the big thing where the longer engagement range pays off, just because we won't be quite so much at their mercy. Isn't there a big enemy here? No, it was the next corner around. Or not. Shit! Back. Watch the spider, watch the spider. Because we need to play a little keep away with this one. Oh, we are so fragile right now. We cannot get in close with that thing. I've done it before. It always ends badly. Because right as I'm about to swing, whether it's with this weapon, the Kulim, or the Balmung, or even like any of the ones that don't have the charge attack, I'll get in there, and as soon as I swing, it fires and the blast kills me. So like I am not repeating that mistake. Bonk! Move. Okay. Spider's gone. The other one's gone as well. Hold here. I'm not dealing with you. Okay, move. Good. All right, keep moving up this way, because I remember this is where we found that door. That's where I found it. Oh yeah, this is what I was looking for. I found this door, and I don't think I have the key for it, but let's see. Doesn't open. Yeah, I need to find the key for this, but it looked like, I remember, actually no, I found this door, and then I found another path that led into what looks like a boss room. Yeah, this one over here. We go up these stairs, and this is what I found. This is the thing I found, actually, last time I was playing this off stream. Don't go over. There's no floor there. Sorry if there was a floor there. If there was. Oh, hey, it's Hottie. What do you have to say again? Can you believe we used to think the Maiden Realm was here in the lower levels? It's been disproven, of course. It's no wonder. Not once did the scriptures ever mention that it was home to a scourge of variance. So it came to me. What if there was something deeper? Someplace lower than the lower levels? Well, I mean, there's one way we can find out. We keep going this way. Let's see what we run into. Already called. Is there anything in this box? Oh, melee weapon. I think that's a great sword, actually. So that might be interesting to play around with. Activate this elevator, and down we go. So actually, this is probably what I found, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Did I go down this elevator then? Maybe that's where I found the thing that looked like a boss room. Whatever's going to be down here, I bet it's not going to be pleasant. Yep, this is it. This is the room I found. Okay, so go through here. And let's see what's waiting for us on the other side now, shall we? Obviously, it's going to be a boss. But the question is, what kind of boss? Oh, shit. Is it Worm? Is it Worm? No, it's not Worm. It's on the walls. It's cloaked. What are you? Like a mosquito-looking thing. Also, what the hell are variants? They keep mentioning variants. I wonder what the hell these things are. Mimic tank. Bunk! Back. Use a repair real quick. Disassembly device so we have ammo to work with. Shit, it cloaked. Where's he gonna show up? Where's he gonna show up? Eyes up. There. Oh, it's a fake. It's a fake. I see now. 1, 2, 3. Now, where's the real one? Where's the real one hiding? There you are. Fuck. Hey, we actually got killed by a boss for once. I was wondering if we'd actually run into a boss that was going to actually be dangerous. This one kind of is. Not like super threatening, but it's kind of threatening actually. And for no other reason than just because it makes us run across the entire map and deal with its clones, which each of which can actually hurt us. That's an interesting concept. Oh, no, I don't need to go this way. I don't need to go this way. I need to go the other way. Need to remember that. That way, I don't need to go that way. I've already got the teleporter mushroom set up. I can just use that. Supplies real quick just to be certain, and then let's run back towards the teleporter mushrooms. I was hoping I'd be able to find another one somewhere else that might be closer to that boss, but I'm guessing the other one that we have to activate still is after the boss. Is after this boss or the other boss in this area. Let's go find out. Go through here. Avoid their fire. Just dash through here. We don't actually have to worry about any of these except for that one. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Move, move. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Pull through here. Just keep moving. Wait, no, this is a different area. I went a different way. It's fine, but let's see what this actually leads us to. because we know where the Mimic Tank boss is now. So we can go back. Oh, we don't, maybe not know, but we've reached the Mimic Tank boss, and we can go back and do that. But first, I kind of want to see what actually is this way before we go any further, because I remember going up this path, but not reaching the end of it because I kept dying. Hopefully. Hopefully we can change that now. Writhing Pest to get rid of the status ailment. Back to repair. Run through here. Oh. Oh, I think there was something big that way. Does that look like a lightning discharge? We're gonna find out, that's for sure. No, nothing there. Okay. There is anything around this area? It'll be outside. Okay. Get rid of you. Ah! It's these damn spiders every single time. It's these damn spiders every single time. Ugh. Okay, let's see which way we end up going this time. As we go back through here, we reach that room, and then we go up from there. And let's see what let's see if we can get this right this time. Charging. Fuck. It's fine. Go back up, go back up, go back up, go back up. We'll have to deal with the spider, but that's all. We would have to deal with it anyways. Okay, good. That's been dealt with. There's the spiders. Here they come. Let's see if we can get multiple in one swing. No, they're spacing themselves out like they know. They must know that I've got the big stick. They must know I've got the big beat stick, which, by the way, I love that it does that as part of its animation. I don't know if y'all saw that, but after you swing, it vents. And I think that's just a really cool detail. I think that's just such a really cool detail to have. So come back up this way again. Up through here. Take a right this time. Yeah, this looks familiar. Okay, we're going the right way now. Run through here. Good. And then it's a right here. And up this ramp. Yeah, now we're going the right way. Now we're going the right way. Whoo. Hold here, take a heal. Ugh. Regen is so slow when we're moving. I hate that. I hate that so much. It's like, you think you've got enough energy, but no, you don't. No, you don't. Okay, now we're good to go. Now we're good to go. We already got the metamateria box. I'm pretty sure if I go down here without using the elevator, it'll count that as a death fall for whatever reason, which is interesting considering, like I said, that unless you have one of those death falls, there's no fall damage. But whatever, I guess. Also, I want to see what this weapon I got is real quickly anyways. Primary arms, melee. Yup, it's a great sword. I was right. Same as you. But you do does thermal damage instead of physical. Okay. Interesting. I might have to test that one out just to see how it feels then. Because I really, really, really like this one. I haven't even leveled this yet. I haven't even done any upgrades on it yet, but I love it already. Part of it is just the animation. Part of it is just the animation. The charge animation on it is so cool. And then also the fact that after it swings, like I said, you have the little vent of steam. Oh, yo. We've got ourselves set up where we're actually in the... We've got it extended and everything while we're standing here. Makes us look so much more menacing. I love the retracting mechanism, but just having us stand there with it extended just looks so menacing. It's like, that's right, we're back, you son of a bitch. Come on. Take a moment to heal. All right, it's running off. Watch for the clones. I wonder if we find the real one, if it'll just destroy all the copies. Shit, missed the swing. Okay, no, the copies stick around. So we do have to destroy the copies. So hitting the real one does not dispel the copies. Keep that in mind. Yo, what is this theme music though? I love this already. Take a heal. We've got it down halfway now. Okay. So we are going to have to take this a little bit slower than I would like to, but we're working through it. Okay. We've got enough ammo. Whoa. Okay. That was interesting. We actually saw that one coming. Or we got to see it moving, I should say. Back, 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 back. Is it smoking? Not yet. Oh, we got him. We got him. Target destruction. Okay, let's see if we get anything out of this. Because we've cleared the zone. Lower level wall key. We got a key. Okay. This will probably get us into that wall that we found earlier. Remember that room we found earlier that we couldn't get into? This is probably the key for that door. So let's head back up and see if I am correct. Let's see if I am correct about my theory. Is that the door to the upper? Is that the door we needed to reach the other room? I mean, it almost certainly is. Let's just go find out for sure, though. Say hi to Hati, see what Hati has to say. I met you in the Maiden Realm. Perhaps it is our progenitor at work. Promise me this. Promise me that you will return alive. I pray that no harm will come to you. And let's head back now because I know where the door is. Or rather, if this key, yep, this key is for that door. I was right. So now that we've got it, let's go open it. Let's see what's on the other side. What is hiding in the lower levels of HOD, I wonder? Hey, we found our other teleporter ring. Excellent. So now, not only can we not only have we unlocked that door, we can just head straight back to it now as well. That's even better. Like, remember, I need to go this way. Because that's the door, that's the switch, that's each of the rings there. We go through here, we can resupply, and then we'll go from there. So, through here, into this room, touch supplies. Let's see as well, before we go any further, no, not transfer, frame loadout. I want to see what's different between this great sword and this great sword. Neither of them over encumbers us, which is good. Let's see if this one makes our mobility worse as well. Because if this one makes our mobility worse, we're going to use the other one. No, it doesn't. It's got a charge swing. Good. Oh, it makes the blade bigger. I don't know, though. Okay, let's think about it this way. I'm using mostly physical weapons right now as it is. A thermal weapon would be a good balancer. That way, in case I run into stuff that has high physical resistance, even if it's just using the blade, I can switch over to that. I should probably think about a thermal back weapon as well at some point then. That might not be a bad idea to look into. Let's see if this is the one we want to get past the wall. We'll know in a second if it is. It is. Okay, good. Place is lousy with bugs. Keep moving down. Moving down. Oh, hello. What is this? Bionic parts 4. Hold here. Let our blade charge up, and then we'll go in and kill him. Or we could just whiff. That works too. Sure, fine. Die. I swear, the melee in this game is so... It's very effective, but it's so awkward to use. It's so awkward to use. Like, you've got to be like touching stuff to hit them with it. Otherwise, you run the risk of whiffing your swings too often. Okay, takes care of those. All right, let's go up and see what we find. Nothing there, so down we go. Into the ruined city. Lord knows what's on the other side. We're gonna find out, though. That's for sure. Oh, hey, it's a thingy. What kind of thingy is this? C2 emission grenade. Oh, elevator. Watch, I swear, if this elevator leads down to the central cavern, I'm gonna have a giggle. If this is the elevator that leads back down to the central cavern, I'm gonna have a giggle. I don't think it is, though. Yeah, no, it's not. Okay. It's not that elevator. I'm wondering I am wondering when we're going to eventually run into that elevator, though, because that elevator is coming up. Because we saw it from below. We saw it from the bottom. So there's no way. Actually, wait. No, I know where it's going to be. It's not here. It's going to be in the upturned forest. That's where it's going to be, in the upper levels. Of course I'm not going to run into it here. We're too far down for it here. But I am still wondering, where are these elevators taking me? These elevators are taking us down further and further and further. What's on the other side? Only one way to find out, I guess. Just keep going, and eventually we'll hit the bottom. See the animal in its cage that you built. Oh! Oh! It sees us! It sees us! Go, 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 go! I don't know what that thing is, but it sees us. We need to get down into cover. Forbidden Domain is not an unfitting description for this place. Woo! See the animal in its cage that you built. Are you sure what's at your own? Better not look him too closely in the eye. Are you sure what side of the glass you are on? See the safety of the life you have built. Everything where it belongs. Feel the hollowness inside of you. Oh god, the ground is poison. Of your heart. And it's all right where it belongs. What if everything around you isn't quite as it seems? What if all the world you used to know is an elaborate dream? Shit! I hate poison swamps! Miyazaki, you bastard! Oh, we got a frame out of it! So not a total waste of time. What do we got over here? What do we got over here? Degenerating knife. We got the degenerate knife. So look at that. Use this writhing pest real quick. Just for a brief reprieve. We got more bugs and shit. Oh, that looks cool. I don't know what that is, but kill it now. It's obviously a threat. Luminous ore. We need to get over there. Towards that thing. We need to get towards that big one. What do you mean, Bacon King? I set the stream category. This isn't Gutter Heat PC. Unless it didn't change for some reason. Did it not change the... Wait, did I not change the category? Shit. Let me make sure I changed the category. Oh, fuck, I didn't. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know. It's not supposed to be that. It's supposed to be this. No wonder it was... No wonder you came and said that. Oh, God, I feel stupid as hell now. Thanks for letting me know about that. Thanks for catching that for me. Yeah, I know. And that's why I say thanks for catching that for me so I can change it. Because it's on the wrong category. I didn't even know. I thought I had changed the category. I thought I had changed the category. Come on. Wait, can I even hurt this thing from here? Because I noticed that it wasn't working there for a second. Shit. But yeah, again, thanks for catching the category, Baking King. I didn't even realize I had it on the wrong category. I thought I had changed it. Oh, while we're here, actually, let's see what this new frame is. Let's see what this new frame is that we got. Where is it? Boston. What is your deal? Oh, are you quad? No, you're not quad legs. All right. Oh, they're RJs. Okay. I was like, what are these legs? They're RJs. Oh, I'm seeing this list setup shtick already. This one's going to be really good at handling the shitty... Yep. I was right. It has really good corrosion resistance. That's this one's bit. I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to keep the Philura can here. What do you do? Corrosive swarm resistance. Oh, that's actually quite useful. I really, really like the... What's it called? I like the disassembly unit. But yeah, I really do need something that's going to help with this corrosive environment. So that's definitely a change we're gonna have to make. We might also swap this back over to be a thermal sniper cannon while we're at it. All right, let's see how this one handles now, shall we? Let's see how this frame handles. Yeah, you gotta go. Yeah, no, all right. Oh, actually, let's see what the thruster module does for Boston. What does that do to our speed compared to Felurican? It's worse. Does anything give us better thrust speed than Felurican? No, it does not. No, nothing does. Okay. But this should help us with the corrosion resistance, which should let us cross this environment better. Let's see what it does to our top speed. That's going to be the real interesting thing. We're probably going to be slower. But by how much? Okay, we're back to 3570. Which is fine, honestly. That's fine, honestly. As long as we're not, like, very slow. Wait, no. Remember, we have the sniper cannon on the right side. We don't have dual missile racks anymore. That also means we can do this. We can engage in gunnery duels. Oh, that is so much nicer. Like, resistance-wise, that is so much nicer already. We have so much more time before we need to use a writhing pest. And that is such an improvement. Oh no, it's a passive. Okay, never mind. It's not an active utility item. It just passively gives us better corrosion resistance. Okay. Die. I like this new weapon. I like this weapon I swapped out to as well. This is a fun one. Works really, really well with our... It works really, really well with our mobility. So we just swing around somebody to... Brrrr. Or here. Wait for the recharge. I wonder if I'm even damaging that thing. That, I think, is going to be the real big question. Am I even hurting that thing? Well, that time I definitely didn't hurt that because I missed. But... back. Oh, shit. We've actually got a quick way of getting out of it, too. Back. Hold back. We don't want to get hit by the giant fucking spear. I do want to know if I can even, like I said, I want to know if I can even hurt this thing. Or if I'm just wasting ammo by firing at it from here. Oh, no. No, it's definitely hurting it. I saw the explosion. The next question, of course, is by how much? Or is that the fire? Am I seeing an explosion? Or is that the engine of the missile lighting? Shit. Let's find out. Do a quick peek out. Yeah, that's the weapon firing. Okay. I don't know if I'm actually hurting it from here. So let's resupply. And let's try that. Let's try getting closer. Also, I'm kind of assuming I even can hurt that thing. Which I'm hoping I can, because if not, that's really annoying. Oh, we got a weapon out of that. I wonder what that's gonna be. Type 57 SAR. Obviously an assault rifle, but I'm wondering what the stats on it are gonna be like. It looks cool. Whatever they are, it looks cool, that's for sure. Hold here, use that. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. That area looks like it might give us a reprieve from the poison swamp. So up we go. Also, this is out in cover. Also, this is behind cover, even better. Ooh. Ooh. Where is this taking us? Where is this taking us? Yeah, got caught. I saw that poster. I saw what you sent me. Yeah, no. Got caught in a mission. Can't have shit in Shonen level. Oh. Bro, that was vile is what that was. That was foul is what that was, though. With the, Oh, it just leads back here. I was hoping this would take us back to the tree. You want to know how? A lot of... Okay, so that's the thing about leather. Leather stretches really well. That's one of the big reasons why. Is just because, like I said, leather stretches really well. And it was probably a huge gas mask as well. Why are you here? You better not be getting any ideas. I'm not taking you under my wing. Is it because I told you not to follow me? Curses. Kindred spirit. Sure, I guess. Fucking Tsundere. The fucking Tsundere tank AC. The Tsundere tank build. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting the Tsundere tank build. Type 39 LCS Mitsuha. What is this? It looks like it could be one of two things, but I'm curious which one it is. So I was correct. This is an assault rifle. And where is the other weapon at now? There it is. It's a melee weapon. Okay. Thermal longsword. Okay, so it is a melee weapon. I was wondering, is it a melee weapon or is it a gun? Because it looked like it could have been either. It could have been either one. It had that look of like a musket. You know what I mean? Oh. Oh, that's a handy shortcut. That gets us around the Brap field. Really? Oh no. No, we just went in a circle. It's not a handy shortcut at all. We just went in a circle. Wow, I'm fucking stupid. Wow, I'm dumb as hell. It's not a handy shortcut at all. We just went back to where we came from. The hell am I talking about? That's the one I found earlier. I guess that's all that's in here. There's an elevator, but I can't. It looks like this was an elevator shaft at one point, but I don't think I can activate it. So back we go, I guess. Which is why this is here. Still, neat little stuff we found in there. Use arriving. Don't fall off. I'm trying to reach that thing and kill it, but man, they are trying. They really don't want me to. Which I mean fits, but still. Actually, now that we've got that new rifle, I want to see how it behaves. I want to see how it works, and also I want to see what happens if when we upgrade it, because this is already its base level stats, whereas our other AR that's its upgraded stats, right? So what's the ammo capacity on this thing? 35, same as the last one. Okay. Oh, it over encumbers us. Oh, that sucks. How bad is it? Bad. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Transfer, no. Actually, no, not transfer. Frame loadout. So we can get this out. We're probably going to have to make some adjustments to our back weapons is what it's going to end up being. In which case... Oh, the Mitsuha actually makes us no longer over encumbered. That kind of works out really well then. But let's see what else we've got lying around here. What else have we got carrying around on us? The Mitsuha looks pretty cool actually, so we might actually go with that. Unless, the DRK also encumbers us. The Mitsuha is probably the correct answer though. Let's see, what else do we have lying around here? Thrusters, I think we're good on that. We're good on that. Headset. Do any of them have corrosion stats that approach? What the fuck? Why is the Kuramitsuha's head so good at corrosion resistance? Weird. 5850 versus 3900 though. So we do want this one, unless another one's also even better or almost as good. So we're at 3320. Tropion is pretty close, and that would give us an even better ranging ability. Let's see, hanger, we're probably gonna stick with, unless something has even better. No, okay, so that stays. No, those stay. Okay. What are utility? We're gonna want to keep that because that's just really nice to have. Corrosion resistance, especially in this poison swamp environment. I think that's good for that. But also, before we go any further, I think we're gonna head back to the Decayed Brood Chamber, and we're gonna have a look to see what the Type 57 SAR does when we upgrade it. So let's go transfer, Decayed Brood Chamber, go back to the hub. Let's see what happens when we upgrade this, and how far can we upgrade it. So let's talk to the legally distinct Futami twins. Upgrade. Primary arms, Type 57. Upgrade. Oh, if we upgrade this to 3. Ooh, that's zesty. That's zesty already. Yeah, no, because now we're at like 2047. Does that do anything for our fire rate? Not really. But now it's actually really, now it's really zesty. What about frame parts? I think we'll hold off on that because I don't know which ones I'd want to upgrade. And then let's also talk to Yo-Yo. Before we go back out, let's talk to Yo-Yo, see if she has anything else interesting on her now. She might even have new weapons. I don't know. Let's find out. It's all still useful, can't you can see? Let's see. Do I need more writhing pests? That's the next question. Also, does she even have them? Does she even have writhing pests? No, she doesn't. She has all of the others, but not writhing, which is kind of annoying. Does she have anything here new interesting, though? No, no, no. I have that. I have that. I don't have that, but I don't want to get that right now. I have those. I have those. I'm not really interested in that. She has graphite seeds and graphite buds. She is out of writhing pests, but I've got a decent store of those still. So I don't really need to worry about it. Anything else here that I would be interested in? No. Okay. So, actually, no. Sell. And then let's see. Important resources, upgrade resources, no. Versatile resources. Bionic parts 4. And let's see if there's anything else here we want to sell. No. Okay. Back. Leave. And then let's go to Nema. See if she has anything new to say. Probably not. But we're going to find out. Just keep going up this way. I think at some point we are going to run into that situation where if we want to like upgrade further, we're going to have to kill some of these characters, which I'm really not looking forward to. Automaton, Gardena, variants. Beings that were born in Hod by Hod, entirely untouched by those carbon-based life forms. They weren't born with blueprints, so as the name suggests, there's quite a lot of variance to their appearance. Nymphs might talk as though they're above them, but nymphs are variants too. Just another kind. Anything else? No, that's all I want to know is like what? I was wondering what variants are. So it has to do with the fact that Hod is basically a giant manufacturer. It's basically Blame. Oh shit. So it's basically Blame. We're in that sort of situation where these areas are we basically have this giant manufacturing megastructure that's been building stuff since forever, and it's kind of lost the plot. Okay. Well, I don't know if lost the plot is the right phrase, but oh, this is excellent already. I like this rifle already. I would like to get one of the burst rifles even more, but I don't know if I'm going to find one of those anytime soon. So I'll take what I can get. Whoa! What was that? Green injection. Oh, that's actually kind of useful. Actually kind of useful. Wait a minute. Does this do anything? No, we have to reach the other side of its track. Can we follow its track? Kind of. Kind of. But it does put us down into the corrosion zone. So we're going to need to do it pretty quickly. I hate poison swamps so goddamn much. Ugh. That was bad timing on that one. But now I have an idea of where I need to go. Not necessarily where I need to go, but I know what I need to do. I need to get that moving platform back online, because wherever that leads to might be useful to know, might be useful to be able to reach. So we're gonna want to definitely go along the wall. At least for a little while, till we can reach whatever, anything, something that, until we can reach something that's related to that platform's control system. Then we'll be able to go from there. Also, I just noticed. Maybe we need to go. We do need to go this way. It's gonna be kind of annoying. But maybe we do need to go this way. At least for a little while. So just keep moving, just keep moving. Get to cover. Use a writhing pest. So we get a reprieve from the status ailment. And just work our way upwards. and just work our way up. Hold here. What does that even do? That's what I wonder. I was like, what does that like call of theirs do? Is it alerting other enemies to my presence? Probably, and that's probably what it is, so that they can then attack me. But I'm kind of wondering. Bionic parts 3, okay. Wait a minute. That looks like a weak point. Okay, whatever. I don't know if that was actually even doing anything, but it looked like it might be a weak point. So I decided so I tried taking a shot at it. I don't know if it actually did anything. God fucking damn it, Irving. God fucking damn it. That's not what it is, and you know that's not what it is. Ooh, body parts 4. Extra money. Okay, we're not really damaging it from out here. Yeah, no. Speaking of which, thanks for letting me know about the ad break. I wasn't looking. And we're back. So let's see, where were we? We were trying to get across we're still trying to get across the poison swamp. That's where we are. We found a nice little safe alcove, and I'm glad that this time it was actually safe, unlike the last time where I found one of these on like the middle floors. I thought it was a safe area, so I was gonna hold it. So I held there for a stream break, and then I come back and I'm dead. Okay, do we have supplements on us? Probably, but I need to put them in the item wheel. Okay. No, here, item wheel. Supplement, there we go. Yeah, these guys definitely serve some kind of guidance function for another enemy. That's the impression I'm getting anyways. They definitely serve some kind of guidance function for another enemy that I was seeing earlier. So that tells me what I need to know about that. Because now that it's dead, I'm not seeing any more shots come that direction. Ah, it clipped on the geometry. Shit. Oh, that did something. Well, that takes care of the big enemy. That takes care of the big enemy that was a problem earlier. Oh, I wonder how much I got from the... Whoa! That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Come along this way. Take a supplement so we have ammo to work with. Fuck. Hopefully it stays dead. Because if it stays dead, that's going to make our life so much simpler. Considering it was not exactly hard to kill once we got behind it, though, I'd be surprised if it doesn't. I'd be surprised if it does. Let's see if it respawns or not. We're going to find out the hard way. No, it stayed dead. Okay, good. Okay, good. It stayed dead. That works out really well for me. So let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Ooh. Ooh. So before I ended up going down that way, right? What if... Oh, have I been up here? I don't think I have. So, worth coming up here, see what it is. Bionic Parts 4. Kill this thing. Let's see what we got here. What are you guarding? A Toravi revolver, it looks like. Don't know what the stats on that are going to be, or even if I like using it. But hey, more weapons. More weapons is always nice. More build variety, especially because we're using the armored core logic here. Which I always felt like that was the thing that kind of turned me off. That was the thing that kind of turned me off from Dark Souls. Was you have to commit to the build. And I didn't like that. And no small part it's because I come from Armored Core, where I was coming from like Armored Core and Chrome Hounds, where you could, on a whim, just change everything. You could change everything because like, oh, this build's not working out. change the build. Whereas in like Dark Souls and more traditional, not just Dark Souls, more traditional RPGs in general, if you didn't like the build, you either, it was a case of too damn bad, learn to like it, or you had to reset everything and do it all over again. You couldn't just swap things on a whim, which is actually, which once you get used to that, man, it's hard to go back. It is hard to go back once you get used to that. Ooh, what is this place? Bionic Parts 5. Another elevator that goes down. Yeah, like Soulsborne games, the fact that you have to, the fact that like in a lot of them, you're committed, once you start a build, you're committed to it. Even if I was, you know, even as I've become more open to the that style of game, that is still something I always end up missing, is not needing to commit to a build. It's why Code Vein was so appealing to me, because there weren't really builds per se. It was more of a job card system, but again, you weren't committed to a class once you chose, to a build once you set it, once you chose it. You could swap at any time. Boink. Is there a big one shitting out the little ones, or is there just a lot of little ones? I think there's just a lot of little ones here. Okay. Just a lot of little spiders. These look like dead nymphs. Yep, these are dead nymphs. Come around this way, see if there's anything here. Doesn't look like it. What about... No, no. Nothing there. But there are enemies. And we kill them. Anything else in here? It's funny you say that, Bacon King, because we're not that different from them. Gotta remember, we're not that different from them. This isn't like Helldivers 2, where... Whoa. Kill that one. Holy shit, our health is low. What do we got here? Shit. What? No, 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 no. In this case, literally, Irving. In this case, it's literally that way. It's literally that. Because both the nymphs and the various things we're fighting were all made by Hod. They were all made by Hod. So... in that sense, it's like Nema said when we talked to her about that earlier. It's like, nymphs are variants too, just a different type of variant. Variants being the machines created by Hod over the years after humanity has left the planet for one reason or another. Where is this taking us? Oh, whatever it is. Well, whatever it is, we haven't been here. What is that? Lindgolm 12. I'm guessing that's going to be a bat cannon by the look of it. Oh, we fell there. Okay. Oh, let's go that way. So we still have to deal with the corrosion, unfortunately. But we have decent corrosion resistance now, which makes that easier to live with. And more importantly, we don't have to worry about that guy up there. Muscle stimulant. Huh. Wonder what that's gonna be for. Come up this way. Use a writhing pest. Look at it. It's all gray. There's little, well, yeah, because we're in We are in the lower levels of Hod, Bacon King. That's why it's all gray. This is the refuse dump. This is the place where all the trash ends up going. So this is the place, this is the land of the dregs, the remnants, the scraps, and the garbage. So of course it's all gray and there's little to no color. Of course the air is corrosive and poisons us when we walk through it. That's what this place is. Just going and gathering items while we're here, because we fell down and I don't really want to be down here in this part of the zone, but I want to grab everything that's here while I can. That way I don't have to worry about it later. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, we're back up now. Use the tree, resupply and recover, and position ourselves now that we don't have to worry about the big guy anymore. Kikera kikera sagipa, kikera kikera sagipa, kikera kikera sagipa, kikera kikera sagipa, da 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 da. Mine's better. God, I love that track from the. I love Call to Multiply, the trailer music for this game. On multiple levels. One, it sounds good. Two, it's doing some really cool things from a music theory perspective that makes me suspect that it's also going to end up being a boss theme at some point, because it's in 7/4 time. Like here, let's just pull it up again. Let me pull it up. Goodbye, shitty bot. Rip bozo. But yeah, let's just pull up Call to Multiply again real quickly and listen to this for a second. Listen to it for a second and then try and count it out. You should be able to, if you listen to it just for a minute and you just start tapping along with it, you might be able to count it out and actually listen to what it sounds, the sound of it. But yeah, I love this track. Like I said, I love this track on multiple levels. One, it sounds good. Two, it's using an interesting time signature, which it's not like extremely rare. It's not like it's anything crazy like 29/8 or weird shit like that. But 7/4 is just a fun, it's a great time signature, especially for boss music. For example, I don't know if you've ever played the original Metroid, but I don't know if it's the original Metroid or Super Metroid. I think it might have been Super Metroid. But Mother Brain's theme in the Metroid series is in 7/4 time, for example. Bum 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 bum. That one's really good. The other one also I really like from the Metroid series that is a fun time signature is Ridley's theme, which is in 5/4. What the fuck, Falcon? What the fuck, Falcon? Two, three. Extend out. Retract. Kill it. Okay, good. Oh, we're gonna need to we need to take a supplement here actually real quick. Because I just noticed how little ammo we've got. Good, okay. Back to the repair agent. What's our health looking like? It's fine. Jump over here. Up this way. What the fuck, Irving? Not you too. Not you too. God damn it. Oh. Oh god, that's right. This isn't one of the charge melees. This isn't one of the charge melee weapons. Oh boy, 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 boy. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Okay, we're good. 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 Get rid of the sniper, and then we can get rid of these guy. These two here. Pull back. Get rid of the weaker one first. And then we can work this one over. Good. Ooh, what do they drop? What do they drop? What do they drop? Whatever, I didn't catch it. Doesn't matter. Oh. What did what have I said about ERPing in the Twitch chat? What have I said about ERP in the Twitch chat? I don't think that's what I said back there, Falcon. I don't think that's what I said, Falcon. I don't think that's what I said at all. Bonk. That's not what I said at all. Please do not ERP in the Twitch chat. It's much like announcing to the Discord when you are going to masturbate. It is entirely unnecessary, and you will be judged for it. Anything back over here? No, there's that elevator though. What about this way? Is there anything over here that we haven't looked at yet? Oh! 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 Hey! We got this platform working now! We got this platform working now! There we go! So that was already worth it. That was already worth it. I was gonna say, you better be done. You better be done, Falcon. Fucking A, though. God damn it, I swear. You know why I put up with your out-of-pocket bullshit, though? It's because that right there, it's because you know when to stop. Kind of. You kind of know when to stop. Even if you need to be bullied into it. Even if you need to be bullied into it, you stop. That's why I put up with you. No other reason. What is that? What is that? Oh, don't make that face at me, Falcon. Don't make that face at me. You know what you did. You know what you do. And you know I'm not wrong. There's an actual term for that, Falcon. There's an actual term for male Fujos, by the way. You don't actually... there's an actual term for the male counterpart to Fujoshi. No, believe it or not. No, that's entirely separate. But no, the actual term is Fudanshi. The actual term for the male counterpart to a Fujo is Fudanshi. Hold here for a minute. Palladium flower. Oh, that's actually really good. I don't have anything that I need to level up to that point yet, but that'll be really good for when I do. Frame parts. So unfortunately, I don't have a lot. I only have the one palladium flower, and I would need at least enough for a full set, which is gonna be the interesting part. Oh shit. Boss number 2. Considering what this zone is, I can only imagine what the theme of this one's gonna be. Last one was the mimic tank. What do we got this time? Wait, don't tell me. No, it's not. Okay. It's not what I thought it was gonna be. Wait, no, it is! It is! It's exactly what I thought it was gonna be. We're actually fighting a nymph! We're fighting another nymph! Let's go! Lecky the Fallen Soldier. We gotta crack that PA. Whoa, watch it, watch it, watch it. Watch it. Watch those wrist rockets. Woo! 40,000. No, 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 no. What the what the fuck, Falcon? None of what you said there makes sense. I want you to understand that. I want you to know that none of what you said just now makes sense. And I'm the person who, and I'm one of the people who often gets called out for not making sense. So what the fuck are you talking about? Wait, what sentence, Irving? Whoa. Shit! Back. Oh shit, we're in a bit of a spot now. We are in a bit of a spot now. We might not actually be ready for this fight. Because we're low on ammo, our health is low. Woo! Come on. Yep, there we go. I figured we were gonna die there. I figured we were gonna die there, but man, that's gonna be a fight we need to actually get some prep for. I can already tell from here. That's gonna be a fight we'll need to make some, do some prep for. The meantime, though, let's go transfer. We have other areas to go and explore before we come back to Lecky, which, like I said, I can already tell we are gonna need some prep for before we head back into that fight. So let's see what else we got. The upturned forest, the upper levels of Hod. What do we have waiting for us here? Pull away. Ah, these guys are weaker than the ones on the lower levels. I'm noticing that now. I don't know, maybe it's just we've made upgrades or whatever, but these guys are definitely weaker than the ones in the lower levels. Those guys are just really durable. Yeah? Yeah, I noticed it. I was wondering when you were gonna say it, Falcon. I was wondering when you were gonna bring it up, because I had noticed it already. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kill that one. Grab that. There we go. Kill this one next. It is, yeah, no, it is a nickname that Falcon calls me to annoy me. That's all it is, Bacon King. On the nose. It's on the nose. Yeah, that's all it is. That's all that is, Bacon King. It's a nickname Falcon uses to try and annoy me. You get used to it eventually. When you realize he's just a weird little goblin. He's just a weird little goblin. He's a weird little goblin who's not very intelligent, so you have to excuse his idiosyncrasies to some extent. Notice he did not deny the other allegation, though. Notice he did not deny the other allegation. The 8 gold pieces he'll drop as loot. Oh, please, Irving. Oh, please. It's not even 8, and it's not even gold. It's neither 8 nor gold. Falcon, your loot is like 4 coppers tops. Your loot is like four coppers tops. So don't even. The rusty sword from Dragon's Dogma. God, I still have never played Dragon's Dogma. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. The back end of these looks familiar. Is that big enemy that we ran into? No, it's not the same. Never mind. Okay. No, it's not. Never mind. I was wondering if that had the same back thing in the back as the big enemy we found in the Forbidden Zone. No, it's not the same. God, these guys are so much weaker than the lower levels. I don't know if it's just my weapon load or what, but they're so much weaker than the ones we found in the lower levels. Oh, what's this? Oh, another defams. Another defams. We have to remember also, Falcon, I'm not into big butts. Let's see. If we go back down, then what else are we gonna find? Oh, that's the way we need to go. That's the way we're gonna go. Oh, no. Okay, and then we go up this way. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, a headpiece. I wonder if we're gonna find the rest of that frame down here. Because that is part of a frame set, and they've done this before where they're scattered around an area. Let's have a look. Let's, you know, keep eyes peeled, and let's see if we find anything else in the area. Keep forgetting that the tracking on these missiles isn't very good. The tracking on these missiles isn't very good. Ha! Fall to your death. Okay, we're gonna need to use a repair agent here. Hi, Chumbusis. What you up to? What you up to, Chumbusis? I'm arguing with Falcon a little. So, pardon if things get weird. Yeah, I know the movement in this is very nice. You get going. You can just get going once you figure things out. Let's see. No. Oh, what's this? Another pearl. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. You got off work and you're probably gonna get mad at your computer. What is your computer doing that you're gonna get mad at it for? What is your computer doing that you're gonna get mad at it for, Chumbusis? Let's see. No. And honestly, Bacon King, that just sounds weird. That just sounds kind of weird. Not ripping a DVD. Oh, what DVD, if you don't mind me asking? If you don't mind asking, what is the DVD you're trying to rip? Oh, no, it's not a path. Okay. That looked like it might have been a path. It's not. Anything back over here? No. A Cinderella story. Cinderella story. Which one is that again? Which one is a Cinderella story again? It is 2004 Hilary Duff. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's you've got an interesting taste in movies. I'll put it that way, Chumbusis. You've got a very interesting taste in movies. All of these like 2000s Disney Channel movies. Let's keep moving. Let's see what else we got around here. Because we've mostly cleared out this zone, but we haven't found any paths yet. And that's what we really need to look for, are paths. Yeah, well, your life, so you're not surprised. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, that's like I had a cousin that was like that as well. Who was very similar, like very big into them as well. I don't know what you've done. I don't know what you've done, Bacon King. Whatever it is, you obviously seem to regret it, though. Oh, what is that thing? What is that thing? Yeah, no. Are you drunk posting, Falcon? Are you drunk chatting? Is that what you're doing here? Are you drunk chatting? Go get some water. Go get some water and clear your head. Go get some water, Falcon. You'll thank me later. Go get some water. You'll thank me later. The fuck you think I am? No, I'm not getting shit for you. You go get your own damn water. You get your own damn water. You understand me? I want to see what these things I got are, though. I got new stuff. Obviously, there's a new headpiece, but I don't have the rest of this frame yet. Where is it? Foals. Oh, it's a rabbit face. Can't use it because it's over encumbered, but it's cute. That counts for something. That counts for something if you ask me. It's very cute. Look at it. Look at it. We have the rabbit head now. Look at us. If I can find the rest of this frame, that'll be really nice. But for now, back to the Kurimitsuha. Well, let's go take the Tropion. I can take the Tropion. Okay. Back to the, let's go to the Tropion. They are very good design in general, Irving. I mean, look at Briario's from Appleseed. If you need any further proof, just look at Briario's from Appleseed. Oh, the new Gundam just gets a lot wrong. Like, there's some people who are like saying, oh, but it has cute girls in it. Yeah, but the mobile suits look fucking diseased. And that doesn't really do anything for me. I don't care if it's got cute girls in it. You need to have both. You need to have both the cute girls and the good mecha design. You can't just have one. So it's not just the gun cannon. It's a lot of the other stuff too. Like I said, the fact that they made the fucking Gundam look like it's sucking on a lemon. I don't like the Helldivers 2 mechs, Bacon King. So I have some thoughts about mech design, particularly when it comes to movement. Because it's funny you mentioned the Helldivers 2 mechs, because I don't like them. I don't like the Helldivers 2 mech. The Patriot or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't like this sort of design philosophy where it's basically Mech Warrior. Cause that's my thing is, have you been here? Have you been here? Oh, the Mantis is this design, but good. It's funny you mentioned the Mantis because I actually like the Mantis. I just don't like the one from Helldivers 2. And it's entirely because not just the fact, so first of all, it's the way it moves where it's very slow and basically, if I remember correctly, it's not very agile. That's the thing. It's not very agile. It doesn't move in ways that really leverage the fact it has legs. On the other hand, the Mantis does. Because I remember the Mantis has a side dash. It has an actual, that even just a little simple thing like that. I remember it has like a slide dodge, and that little seemingly insignificant change does so much for my opinion of the Mantis. I just have to look to see if it does or not, but I remember it does. So I want to see if that's actually the case or not. Let me see if it does or not, but I think it does. Also, it uses its legs to attack, which is also big for me. But so like the big thing for me with mechs in games is they should in one way or another take advantage of the fact that legs are not wheels. That's a big thing for me. Is And whether it's like blocky and bulky or thin and spindly, that's the big thing. It needs to, in one way or another, really take advantage of the fact that legs are not wheels. And this is why I don't like MechWarrior as well, for example. MechWarrior does not take advantage of the fact that legs are not wheels, because everything in MechWarrior basically just moves off tank controls, and not even really good tank controls. That's why another series I love, that's why like I always come back to, especially if it's a sim, especially if it's trying to be a sim, I always come back to Steel Battalion. More like Code Geass. I don't remember actually how Code Geass is, but more like 5th and 6th gen Armored Core. For example, 5th and 6th gen Armored Core, where the jump, where your quick boosts, depending on what kind of legs you're using, the legs are actually involved in the quick boost. And Steel Battalion, yes, Steel Battalion, it's a little thing. It's a little thing. But the fact that you can, with the flick of a wrist and stomping your left foot, you stomp your left foot and you yank your left hand to either the left or right, you can slide dash to avoid enemy fire. That little extra movement seems insignificant, but it does a lot to reinforce the idea that legs are not wheels, which is something that, like I said, MechWarrior kind of fails to actually leverage. And I feel like I said, there's another game that I recently saw come up on my feed that I'm sure it'll probably do like reasonably well, but it fails this test, and that's why I'm not really personally interested in it. Called EOD. It's basically a MechWarrior clone, but it's falling into that same problem that it isn't really taking advantage of. It's treating legs like wheels. At the end of the day, it's treating legs like wheels. And so you have the same sort of MechWarrior style movement where your controls are move forward, move backward, rotate left, rotate right, and if you're a good boy, we'll give you a little rocket that lets you go up very slowly. I'm sure there's people who are going to enjoy that game. I'm sure it'll have its own following. I'm just not going to be part of them. It has to be executed well. It has to be executed well, definitely, Chambusis. You know what is a game I think executes that really well? Is, what the fuck? What the sperm? What the sperm? What the fuck was that thing? Da 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 da. Oh hey, the floating guys are back. The hell you mean? The hell you mean, Falcon? There's no cute girl in here. There's no cute girl in here. That's not how this works at all. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's fine. No, this one might kill me, actually. Yep, okay. That fall actually did kill me. That's not how any of this works, Falcon. Patchy mode. Yeah, counterpoint patchy mode. God damn it. God damn it, Irving. You know, it's funny you mention that because every once in a while, I'm reminded of one of my favorite parodies of a Katy Perry song. Every once in a while. I have thoughts on Dreadnoughts, Bacon King. I have thoughts on Dreadnoughts. It's not the ones you thought, though. It's not the ones you think, though. So the thing with me and Dreadnoughts is I think certain models of 40K dreadnoughts are significantly cooler than others, particularly the Contemptor dreadnought. I very much like the Contemptor dreadnought better than the little stumpy cube dreadnought. I forget the name of the classic dreadnought design, but that one. Yeah, you can separate the art from the artist. Yeah, not box knots. No, I much prefer the Contemptor. I very much prefer the Contemptor. Whoa. But anyways, back to Katy Perry. What I was saying about her. Every once in a while, I am reminded of one of my favorite parodies of a Katy Perry song. And it's specifically, so it's a parody of California Girls. And it's just this guy gushing about how much he loves Filipino food. It's legitimately just this guy's gushing how much he loves Filipino food. Which I'm just like, hell yeah, bro. I'm not Filipino, but yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Like, Filipino puts the undeniable fresh lumpia and lechon baboy. Sinigang so hot, careful, don't touch the ball. Oh, heavy machine gun. Interesting. Oh, it's another one of these guys. Let's get rid of that real quick. Ooh. You remember that? What, you remember the Filipino food parody, Chambusis? Is that what you're saying you remember? I think it was no, it wasn't Mikey Bustos. It wasn't Mikey Bustos who went on to make the videos about ants, which are really cool, by the way. I don't know if you've ever seen those, but there's this guy, Mikey Bustos. He started out kind of doing like sketch comedy, like Filipino, like a little sketch comedy stuff. But then he started making a bunch of videos about ants and keeping ant colonies, which is really cool. He's not the guy that made the Filipino food parody, but I thought he was. I also thought he was. Let me see who the guy who actually made that was. Who made this? Don Valix. Don Valix is the guy I'm thinking of. It's this one right here. This fucking song. This fucking parody just sends me every time I'm reminded of it. Because also, like I said, I ain't Filipino, but man, some of this shit sounds good. Like just look at some of this shit.
Oh, hello.
Look at some of this shit. It looks really good.
I know a place where the food is always better.
Warm, wet and wild. Ajinomoto in the water. Sipping coconut juice. Or drinking Coke from a plastic bag. When mama cooks, everybody tried to grab it. Like everything, almost everything in this video is like, I would fuck that up. I would fuck that up.
If you party with us, you'll be eating a lot.
Filipino puts the undeniable fresh lumpia and lechon baboy. Like, this is such a goofy fucking video, but also, like I said, everything in this, like almost everything in this, I would fuck that up. I would fuck that up. I'm not even Filipino and I would fuck that up. Oh, we actually do got a Oh, you actually Filipino, Chambusis.
Swimming gives me an appetite.
I don't know why that's a thing, Falcon. I'm not the person to ask about that. Like I said. Filipino. Yeah, no. Again, still fits though. Still fits. Reminds me, there's another streamer. but then there's two other streamers, Yusha and Tan, have been doing a couple of really interesting. They've been doing some pretty interesting visual novels. I think they're visual novels recently that were actually really cool. And the entire reason why it reminds me of that is because at least I think both of them took place in the Philippines. And it was just really interesting to see. It's really interesting to see how, like I said, it was really interesting to see the reaction to this stuff because, again, I think, both of them are also Filipino Americans. So seeing like their reaction, like I recognize this thing. It's like, I don't know what the hell this is, but it's wild just to see when people are like, hey, I recognize that thing, but like in a good way, where it's not just like sloppily thrown in there. Bro, but yeah, no, it's like, I'm not even Filipino, but like half this shit, I would love half this shit. But anyways, let's keep moving back down. Let's see where we go from here. Whoa. Got him to fall off the ledge again. Every time. They fall for it every time. I love the design of these enemies too, though. The upper level enemies look so cool. I wish the missiles would pull lead so they don't do stupid shit like that. You love ska. You hate that you love ska. Oh, that sounds incredible. That sounds incredible. A ska version of Take On Me sounds like the funniest fucking thing. And it also sounds like, depending on who does it, it would be amazing. You know who else likes ska? You know who else likes ska, Falcon? Pecan likes ska. She loves ska. So yeah, ask her about ska at some point. She loves that shit. I'm not saying it isn't, Irving. Let's see. Oh god, again with the fall here. Thankfully this time it's a survivable fall, but come on, there we go. And then we get in here, stick you with the sword, kill you, come in here. Let's see if there's anything hiding in here. Any good loot in this place? White black decks. White black decks. Oh, you know, honestly, I kind of get it, Falcon. I don't play Magic anymore. I've never really played Magic, except for like, I've only ever played Magic occasionally. But when I did, the times that I did, do you know what decks I kept getting drawn back to? Do you know what decks I kept getting drawn back to whenever I would play Magic? White Phyrexia. White Phyrexia with Elish Norn in particular. The Elish Norn that's like, haha, you can't do anything. For whatever reason, I kept getting pulled back to that deck whenever I would play Magic. And in Digimon, as well, for just another point of reference, I really like Digipolice for whatever reason. Building up the riot line with a Digipolice swarm deck is just honestly really funny. It's really funny. But ad break, so I'm gonna go grab this item and then I'm gonna try and grab it anyways. Looks like I failed. Whatever. Gonna hide out in this little alcove and go to that. What track is this? So this Irving. So that song is called Call to Multiply, and it's the song that's used on the game's Steam page. It's the song used on the game's Steam page for the trailer on that. So that's where that's coming from. And that is such a strange combination. That is such a strange combination, Falcon. Pink triangle right into Along the Watchtower. That is a strange combination of music. What do we got here, though? It's just a palladium seed. Goomba stomp. Still weird. That is such a weird combination. Okay, come back out, come back out, come back out, come back out. No, I'm gonna have to approach it from a different angle. Okay. I'm gonna need to approach that from a different angle. Whoa. What are you... Digimon TRPG? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing in that? Who is that with? Is that with... Wait, is that with GFS Irving? Because I remember he was trying to organize some TRPG stuff for a while, but I think I was just kind of busy at the time when he was. So I wasn't able to get in on that. Possibly. Your genuine flirting looks like friendly interest, and your friendly interest is a hot and not quite so cold sexual harassment campaign. Just your mom, your art mom / dad and some friends. But how is that go? But anyways, how is that going for you then, regardless? That was a blocked off door. I wonder where that could lead to. I wonder where that could lead to. Went over this way now. Let's see what we got. Nothing there, nothing there. A long tunnel, though. Empty along the same way. Empty to the end. There's definitely something down there, though. Can I hit it from here is the next question. No, we're out of range. Okay. So let's close to 150 meters. And let's see if this is close enough. Yes, it is. Okay. 150 meters seems to be a reliable range for this weapon. Keep that in mind. Oh, and we got some BP back from that too. Very nice. Die. Da 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 da. Ooh, that's a door. That's a door we found we couldn't open earlier. Hey, shortcut. Very nice. Down we go. Is this incendiary grenades? Bionic parts 1. It's not what I thought it was going to be. I was kind of hoping this would be the rest of that frame we found the head for earlier. I was hoping this would be the rest of that frame we found the head for earlier. No joy, though. We're down to 2 repairs, though. Ugh. This is going to be kind of rough. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with these other ones first. And then we can close back in and deal with this one. Try, I'm gonna chase you to the corner where you can't hit me. You're not like that other one you're not like that other one on the lower levels. You think I'm afraid of you? You really think I'm afraid of you? That's right. Just keep backing up. Just keep backing up. There we go. Anything we got on that? No. Okay. Oh, there's a thingy over here though. It's a pearl. Okay. So now let's go back up the stairs, I guess. And let's see what's up here. Doesn't seem like much. No, that's not an item. Okay. Thought maybe there was an item there. No, there wasn't. Through here. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches. I slammed down the back of my Dragula. Swear to God, every time I think of that song, Falcon, I just think of the bit from Helsing Abridged where they put Rob Zombie over Sarah's just going fucking nutso. And it's such a good bit. It's like, don't even bother changing any of the scene or whatever. Just have the music over it like that. It's beautiful. Falcon, no. Falcon, no. Where the fuck did that come from? Where the fuck did that come from? I didn't know we were playing I didn't know we were playing Coffin of Andy and Lele. Yeah, I apparently not. Apparently I don't know the joke. Because my first thought was, like I said, Coffin of Andy and Lele. Which, yeah, no, that should tell you everything you need to know about whether or not I know the joke. What the fuck? Patty on the slab at the Krusty Krab. That's a good one, actually, Irving. That is a good one. Dead I am the geek, clapping sandy cheeks. Patty on the slab at the Krusty Krab. Where was that? Likely from above. No, it wasn't from above. So back when the Coffin and Andy and Lele was out, you were stream hopping and lying about a secret fully animated 20-minute sex scene. Back when the game was new on Twitch. I figured it had to do something with the Coffin of Andy and Lele. So I was right about that part. Okay. On the back of my spatula. That is good. I'm gonna have to look that up after stream, Irving. I'm gonna have to look up Dragula SpongeBob after stream now. You have planted that in my head. I have to look that up after stream now. Fuck. Oh, there's a thingy. Obsart. More weapons. Still none of the frame though, which is what I'm really looking for. I'm really looking for the rest of the frame because we've got the head unit for it, but we haven't found any of the rest of it yet. So let's just keep advancing and maybe we'll find it eventually. If not, well then we'll have to start backtracking and that's going to get interesting. I want to see what the rest of that frame is going to look like though. Not fun when you got that weird look while you're stalking pasta sauce. A buddy here's just playing V Rising. Oh, we got a key out of that. And an ambush. He's asked for a song recommendation. You said Dracula. He's like, he's never heard of that or Rob Zombie. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Oh, where's this gonna take me? Where is this gonna take me, I wonder? Oh, wait. Is this the key for that big door? Okay. That explains a lot. Actually. Supplies. I mainly knew his Helter Skelter cover. Oh, you kind of were that guy? Ah, whatever, it's fine. I'm just saying, it's kind of like, oh, when you realize that there's people, it's always unpleasant when there's people, when you realize that moment. It is that moment from, it's that moment from The Simpsons where Homer's dad was like, I used to be with it. And then they changed what it was. And then I wasn't with it anymore. And what it is now seems weird and scary. It's legitimately that bit from The Simpsons. It's that bit from The Simpsons where Homer's father's like that. Where Abe is like that. Let me see if I can find that bit. Oh, that. Be very careful with that, Falcon. Parasocial spirals are not good. Here we go. I found it though. I've got it. It's this bit right here. It's this bit right here.
You make me feel like
No. I need to actually pull up the capture.
you make me feel like
It's this part right here. It's this bit one.
What the hell are you two doing? It's called rocking out. You wouldn't understand, Dad. You're not with it. I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was. Now what I'm with isn't it, and what's it seems weird and scary to me. It'll happen to you. No way, man. We're gonna keep on rocking forever. 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 Forever.
God, like that is the realest fucking bit even now. And that's saying something considering how so much of The Simpsons just isn't relevant anymore. It is really, it's very interesting to find bits from The Simpsons that are still relevant even now. Because so many of them are, so much of it isn't anymore. And it kind of just hurts. Actually, it doesn't really hurt because The Simpsons was before my time. But it hurts in the sense that I think that this is what was the norm. These things that we consider aspirational now. This was once the norm. And that's just kind of depressing. What the fuck? Helicopter! Baracoffer! Where's it gonna be? Where's it gonna be? Where's it gonna be? Hello. This is gonna turn into one of those fights where, oh, I don't have any repairs on me, but I'm also not taking much in the way of damage, so that might not be a big deal. I have a feeling this fight's gonna turn into I run out of ammo. Oh, that's rough. Shit. And not a survivable fall. Okay. But we've got the door open. And also, now we can think about our weapon setup for some. We can think about our. We need to think about our weapon setup now. Because what we have isn't going to work. Because that helicopter is just going to stay up there. So let's run a bit heavier, I think. Can't take the Pavis with this current setup. But I might be able to adjust things around for something that could work. Actually, I might just keep that. I might keep that. Maybe go to the javelin? And then on our back... What is this thing? Artillery cannon. On our left, put the Volk. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere now. Or do we want to go with the Lindgolm? No, we want this and the Volk. Unless we also want the Obzar. Oh, there's an idea. There's an idea. Could also run dual Gungnir's. We could do dual Gungnir's. If you were what you hated, you'd be all, let's play Fortnite and fall out the frontier while drinking bong water. Oh, that sounds vile. Yeah, I would actually kill you if you turned into that, Irving. I would actually kill you if you turned into that. I can imagine you would. Ooh, we've actually got a decent setup now. We've got ourselves a setup now. So back into the boss room we go, and let's see how well this works out for us. We've got more focus on range damage output. So skip. Oh, we've already got like a quarter of the damage done already. Even with our lack of healing, we might just be able to do this, huh? Where's it gonna pop up? There it is, got him! Oh yeah, no, we're gonna need repairing agents. I can already tell from here we're gonna need repair agents. So we might have to go and pay a visit to Yo-Yo for those. Because not having heals on this fight, I can already see that's gonna be a problem. No, Falcon. That's the next one. Actually, that's for the finale. That's going to be the title for the finale. That's going to be the title for the finale. What are you talking about? Like, whenever I'm actually finally at the finale of this game, that's going to be the title for that one. Because, yeah, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Buy versatile resources. I don't know how many you have, but I want... that many. Thank you. More at it. Anything here that would be useful? No. What about rear arms? Maybe the tridents? Maybe the tridents might be useful. So let's go frame loadout. And let's see if we can run dual tridents. If we can run dual tridents, that might be what we need here. Just for the damage output. Not even the damage output, but the homing ability, actually. Headset, let's go to the Damned for its better range. And let's see, hangers or anything here we want to swap to as opposed to what we've currently got. Maybe the Kalrog or the Kurimitsuha. Yeah, the Kalrog. We're going to switch to the Kalrog. And then other than that, let's see. Mobility module. We might go to the Takamas. No, they're over encumbered, so that doesn't work. Okay. We might just stick with the... yeah, we're going to stick with the these legs. That money-sucking rat. God damn it, Bacon King. God damn it, Bacon King. Transfer. Let's see. Upturned forest. Yes. But what's crucial is now we actually have healing items to work with. Still, that's what's crucial is now we have healing items to work with. So let's go fight. So fight. Listen, I could escape Naruto Sensei. 手の痛いの持って go fight 期待の飽きたいの mistake 動画を around. You're not getting away that easy. Ah, here come your little bitch boys. I got something for them. Now show yourself, Farna. Highlight of your unemployment era. Which one was that? I know I did one, but which one are you talking about, Falcon? Because there was the one I did for Christmas with Bloom, back when I still hadn't figured out how to make my connection work, how to make my streams stop crashing, which I say stop crashing, but what I'm doing is a workaround. It's a workaround sort of band-aid fix that's definitely going to need to be addressed further at some point, but for now it at least does work. The most recent one. Ooh, I'm trying to remember what that one was. Whoa! I think that one was when I was going to do a game, but it didn't work for whatever reason. Because I kind of remember what you're talking about now. All right, down he goes. Take this chance to get a supplement so I've got more ammo. No left. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. That's what it was. It was a game that had no left hand controls. I knew it was something. I knew it was like an unplanned one. Get back here, Farna. The bombing runs aren't cute, you know. Here come the drones again. Yeah, I'm just gonna swat your Mavics out of the sky. I don't know why you think that's gonna be like all that useful for you. All right, here comes the next bombing run. I think that the thermal weapons were not the way to go here, because most of my damage seems to be coming from the assault rifle, which does physical damage. So it reminded me of some of the Armored Core 2 visual design language, where you could kind of tell an enemy's damage resistances based off their visual design. Oh. Okay, pop a supplement here. But we are winning so far. We're having ammo problems. We're having health and ammo problems, but we're winning the fight. Don't you run away from me, Farna. It's not going to help you. Shit, that was bad timing on that. Okay, but that tells me a couple of things. That tells me a couple of useful things. The Tridents are not a good play. The Gungnir's are probably better because I think Farna has high thermal resistance. So we're going to switch back over to the Gungnir's and use those because that'll give us the same sort of standoff capability, but it will use physical damage rather than thermal, which means we'll be able to burst it down more efficiently. So where are they? Gungnir. On the primary arms, we're going to swap this over to the Ravarl. And keep this the same. Frame-wise, we're not going to change much because this actually works out really well frame-wise, but our firepower, but we definitely needed to change our weapons out. So back in we go. Back in we go, because we got really close that time. We definitely needed to... But we definitely needed to swap our weapon loadout. For sure, because I noticed just how little damage the Tridents were doing. Oh, that's so much meteor already. Yeah, no, this thing has very low physical, very low. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break and then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna take a bit of a longer break now and then I'll come back and we'll actually do this. So I will see y'all in about 20 minutes. All right. oh. And we're back. And honestly, Bacon King, I can tell you the answer to that one very easily. Because it's actually not that complicated of an answer. Basically, the reason why it's only 35 rounds despite having a drum magazine is pretty simple. It's because they designed the weapon and then they... Oh, it's like... It's because it's a Japanese developer. At the end of the day, that's where a lot of this comes from. It's a Japanese developer. Hi, Dr. Anime. We're talking about why a weapon that has a big drum magazine only has 35 rounds in its magazine, and how that's one of the things that happens with Japanese developers, as well as it's not just that. It's not just because it's a Japanese developer and, you know, firearms are uncommon in Japan. That's not the only reason. The other reason is as well, it's they did the drum. They only did the entire reason they did the drum was because it looked cool. They came up with the design, and then they just put stats on it without actually considering. They just gave it stats. For the stats are entirely for gameplay purposes. They're not at all reflective of the actual design of the weapon. That's the main reason why the stats are. They designed the weapon. They thought they designed the weapon purely because it looks cool, and then they just gave it stats that worked for gameplay purposes. That's why it's that way. There wasn't really any consideration on how the weapon actually functions. Where are you? I heard you. Shit, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Ooh, that could have been bad. Here comes another one. Get it? No, it's making another bombing run? No, it's not. Okay. Damn it. I should have stopped to heal there, but also I don't know if I can get to safe areas to do that. And that is definitely something that's killing me there. So we're getting pretty close to actually beating it. It's just we can't finish it off. Yeah, exactly, Bacon King. That's exactly what they did. You jest, but that is precisely what they did. And again, that's one of those things that happens when, like I said, it's a Japanese developer primarily catering to a Japanese audience, where, again, firearms are fairly uncommon. Remember, the firearms are fairly uncommon in Japan, and outside of, like, really, really dedicated otaku circles, there's not going to be much consideration for things like for the functionality, you know, the functional aspects of a firearm. We've already got it down to like under half its health, though. That's actually really good. Maybe even at a third. It's gonna do another bombing run. All right, take this chance to pop a supplement. Japanese weapon laws have always, not always, but they've been very strict for a long time. It wasn't it's not, I mean, it's not just a modern thing because of World War II, Bacon King. Japanese weapon laws have been strict ever since almost the Edo period. So yeah, but still, yeah, no, again, it's not entirely surprising that firearms are not very common in Japan because of Toyotomi Hideyoshi and the shogunates and the various shogunates that established very strict weapon laws even back when firearms were a very novel concept. And one that people need to remember also, the samurai loved guns. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. The samurai loved guns. Hey, there goes Farna. There goes Farna. Oh. Oh, there's thingies over here. What do we got? What do we got back here? More repairing agents. Very nice. Anything else that we should really keep an eye on and have a look at, though? Yeah. Let's see. We're almost... Yeah, we're actually up. Let's see where this elevator takes us. I wonder if this elevator, since we keep going up, are we going to find the other side of the central cavern elevator? I'm still wondering that because there's all this stuff. Like we're just going up and up and up. We're in the upper levels of... We're getting in through the upper levels of HOD. I'm wondering if we're going to find that elevator that's on the other side of that elevator in the central cavern. It's gonna be funny if we do. It's gonna be real funny if we do. There's an enemy down there. Let's see if there's anything here. Oh, there's a thingy over here. Well, what's too close to comfort for you, Bacon King? Oh yeah, no, that was the health was definitely an moment. But we've already cleared the boss, so now we can just go there. We can just go there. We're gonna get to that tree, and I think once we get to the save point, once we get to the tree in that next area, I think that's where we'll call it for tonight. So let's see where we... So let's get up there, and then we'll see who we can raid into. Oop, ads starting in 5 minutes. Wonder if we're gonna be able to beat it. That'll be fun. If we can beat the ad. Stop here, let our energy recover quicker. Go back through here. Come with me. 150, no, actually no, Dr. Anime. 155 is an artillery piece. So that is a cruiser gun, actually. 155 is a cruiser gun. That's a 6-inch gun. If you want to like translate it to inches, which is a lot, which, you know, the US and Royal Navy did. 155, that's a 6-inch gun, which is what you would find on cruisers. So that's actually even another class up. 100 millimeters, like I said, that's specifically, that's like the rounds on a T-54, T-55. Most tank guns these days are 120 or 125 millimeters, so a little bit bigger. But yeah, no, 155, that's a cruiser gun, which is a slightly bigger ship than a destroyer. Well, and not one that really exists anymore. No, it's cruisers. 155 is cruisers. It's cruisers and howitzers. So like cruisers don't really exist anymore, but howitzers, think, you know, artillery vehicles, artillery pieces, those still use 155. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I love his little idle animations. I love his little idle animations. That's so cute. He was just kind of pop, 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 pop. Black injection. Oh, we're gonna get parasitic. We're gonna get parasite status here, aren't we? Varches. And there's the tree. So, touch that. Go there, and let's see who we can raid into. Who can we raid into? Who have we not raided into in a while? That's the other question. Nuna's playing GTFO. Dot is playing whatever. Alice is playing Confident. Yo, let's raid Alice, because I think she would like this game. Let's raid Alice, because I think she would like this game. As always, you want to see what I'm up to off stream? You can find me here.